Alrighty then, who's calling? Hi Expresso, how are you doing? Hiya. Hello everyone, I'm FFXIV and welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. I'm happy to be back. I've been away on a trip. And thank you so much for that whole year worth of subs now, Expresso. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it, my dude. Really appreciate it. I think that was 12, right? Was that 12 or was it? I think that was a lot more than 12. Okay, let me do that again. Because I'll be doing it for Paper Mario. Because Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door comes out later this month. And I want to be done with this so that I can play that. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door is my favorite game of all time, and I am very excited for the remake on Switch, so I'm going to be streaming through that. That's not going to go on the main channel, because I plan to do a full Let's Play at some point, but I will do streams on that. So, hey, good on you for making some salad, Expresso. Healthy of you. Are you shaming me because I ate fried chicken today? You're putting me to shame. I'm not as healthy. But it was a very interesting weekend. Generally speaking, it was a very interesting weekend, and week in general. I was gone for 4 days. I just got back, so this was an interesting thing to do. Honestly, it was a very interesting thing to do. But it was also very hot. Like, I went somewhere that is way hotter than what I live, and yeah, generally speaking, I was just not feeling it in that regard. So like, yeah. Anyways, I just put my hair up. And we are ready to continue on with the MSQ today. I'm gonna be doing this for like 3 hours only. Not too long of a stream, but like, I just wanted to get some bits done. Wanted to let you know that I can also fly your Jansha now, and I've done all the side quests in this map and the other one. All the side quests here, all the side quests over there, and all the side quests over here. It's all done. It's all done. Even the ones here, I think. Even the ones here, I think. So I was leveling up Black Mage. Right now, Black Mage's a level 64. Paladin over here is a level 66, just in case that we need to level up like that. Yeah, I will keep on going with Paladin from this point onwards. Probably gonna get to level quests for level 67 or 68, which, you know, things. So it's probably going to take a little bit for me to get all of the classes up here, especially because I was not here most of the week. So I am definitely taking a little bit longer to upgrade all of them, or level all of them. Next up is Dragoon. White Mage is not even level 60 yet, it's still level 52. And all of these Archer is not even level 30 yet. Archer is level 13. So yeah, it'll take a little bit. Blue Mage level 28. Sorry. Yeah, I have to get all the way to level 35 for next quest to be active and whatnot. So it will take a little bit. I also have not really done much with Samurai or Red Mage, and I already got Dark Knight and Astrologian, which start at level 30. Not a big fan of that. They both start at level 30, which I guess it's fine. And it makes sense because they are technically classes that were introduced in Heavensward, so level 30 makes sense. The same way as a Machinist was, and that's the way that that one worked. So it's fine, it's okay. Just generally speaking, it will take me a long while to get all these classes up to snuff. And by the time that we start Shadowbringers, we also unlock Gunbreaker and Dancer, which, you know, is a thing. And Endwalker introduced Reaper. And there was another one, and then and now with the with friggin' we're getting so close to the release of Dawntrail, and Dawntrail will introduce another 2 classes: the Viper and the Paint something, and that's just gonna be something else, man. It's a lot of classes. That's a lot of classes. So. Yeah, anyways, we'll continue on with Paladin today. Not shaming you, I ate pizza on Thursday, fried chicken on this Friday, yesterday some greasy food my grandma made, and today some Chinese food. I got bloated since this Thursday, so I need to restrict a bit more if I want to still go down in my weight, or do exercise, which I can't yet. I understand, don't worry about it. You'll be fine, you'll be fine. You're still a growing person, so generally speaking, it'll be not bad for you to get stuff done. You can definitely work off some of that easily with good discipline and diet, and with some exercise, generally speaking, you'll be fine. You'll be good to do the things that you need to do. Don't worry about it too much, Espresso.
All right, Magnai, I am here to speak with you. The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming.
Humble as ever.
Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. Your triumph in the Nadan does not raise you to such heights.
Well, I don't mean to say that I am a child of the sun. I do mean to say that some things have changed around here, right?
Batu will not be joining us. He was wounded in the Nadan. His hurts are grave, and he requires rest, but he will walk again in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Khan. A Han. We are not allies, traveler, far from it. The Nadan will come again, and with it a rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the Mole?
No, not really.
Nay, the Mole are beholden to the will of the gods, and they would not have us reside here. The Oronir and the Buduga may remain. We are from Jansha, and wish to speak of your part in the coming war.
Oh, sorry, sorry. We are to Jangsha, we are for Jangsha, and we must speaks to you. Must need speaks to you of your role in the coming war, or whatever. You know, keratin makes your skin tone change? Yeah! Keratin, is something that exists, turns you orange a little bit.
Ah, the Domans and the Ironmen. I remember our pact. Sandakol and the Oronir will answer.
Full glad am I to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but we'll send for you soon. The gods are kind. I am sure the Oronir will prove a great boon in the days to come.
Spinach does turn you a little bit greenish, yes. It's, well, not greenish, but yeah, it does change your skin tone. It also has keratin.
Of the dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim? Are you my Nama?
Intimidating as that may be.
I know not of what you speak, Brother Matnai, but I am certain you are mistaken. Quite. We should get going right now!
Before things get any more awkward. We beg your leave. Okay, Magnite, that was awkward as all heck. Don't ever do that again to me, please. I would not appreciate it. I will not tolerate it. That was unacceptable. That is absolutely awkward. That is one of the most awkward things that could have happened. So, one thing that I wanted to let you guys know is that there's another sect, question mark, over here, of people that live in a cave. And there's some of the quests from over here interact with the quests over here. Sorry. So that's a little fun. That's a little funny for you guys to know. It took me quite a while to get all of the quests done. There's one particularly over here that requires you to step on a specific coordinate, even though they give you a broad area, in order for an enemy to appear and for you to be able to clear the thing. It was actually kind of weird and kind of hard to get it, but hey.
The Khan and his warriors.
Greetings, my lady. We come to you on our journey south, bound for Yangsha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Nadan?
Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. His seed has quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind its eyes. Already we must look to the next Nadam. We must grow strong of body and mind, and your war will help us do so. Say the word and we will fly to the field.
Sadhu, of that I have no doubt, for you are Dothard.
There is one more thing we would ask of you. The magics you used to seal the passage to the south. Will you unmake them? If that be your wish.
When next we come together, it will be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Nadam.
Ha! And you, Ancient One, will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less would be a disappointment.
Feisty, that one. That's fine. Alright, we better leave then. Thank you for undoing that magic. We will have a glorious return to Yangsha, having been crowned the Khan of the Steppe. Oh, sorry. I think I did change something, didn't I? No. I did have this beforehand, the Javanian couch. All over your face. Why on your face? Alright, Serena. Let's go!
Sadhu Khatun has done her part. This passage will deliver you to Doma. It is here we must part ways until the day you call us to battle. It won't be long, I know, but take care of yourself, Serena, and tell your grandmother and the others again how much we appreciate everything they did for us.
I'm chronically online and I didn't have internet when it happened. Got bored. At least you know that you're chronically online.
I will. Oh, I nearly forgot. I have another gift for you.
Oh, Magnite the Idiot is... Magnite the Idiot and Sadhu's dynamic is some of my favorite stuff so far. I absolutely love it. Also the fact that I'm Aura and these guys were like, huh, well, I know you're Aura even if you're not from here, but you are with yours, was really something else. That particularly was very, very cool for me. That the people from the steppe really welcomed me in. Welcome in, How are you? I'm aware I've been chronically online since I got memory. Bad sign, probably. Exactly. Very bad sign. Good of you to recognize it. Now let's work on it. Let's touch grass. Exactly. As an Aura player, I was just fascinated by it. It's so great that they integrate you a little bit more into it because of that. And it is fitting that you, as an Aura, end up being the Khan. I absolutely adore that. Absolutely adore that. That was great. So yeah, I guess for now I'm done with a step, but stuff happens. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't like grass sometimes. It has bugs and that bite. You know what? I'll get into what I did the previous week in a little bit, and you'll know how much touching grass can hurt you, but it is also fun.
Oh, it's wait, is this a banner of the Mole tribe? It is not the most practical of gifts, but would nevertheless wish to present it to you. I do not fully understand what has befallen Doma, or your homeland, Lise, but I do understand that you and yours have suffered terribly. The Mole place their faith in the gods, and in turn they shepherd us. They watch over us and keep us. We pray they show you the same favor. As it was in the Nadam, blood will be shed, your lands engulfed in a storm of fire and steel. Yet as it did here, it shall mark a new beginning there. May you ever walk in crimson, for in crimson there is life, there is liberation.
Thank you for your prayers, Serena. We shall remember them.
Until we meet again.
Bye, Sirna. Thank you so much for everything and for sticking with us. I remember when I just arrived, I took a screenshot of an NPC that looked like Astra. Had blue skin, red hair. Really? Quite like it then. Went to a park today and played for some minutes with my sis, if that counts. We didn't stay long. Well, that counts a little bit. Counts a little bit. I mean, you breathed in the air. What did I get? A mole. Oh, the mole banner. That's cool. I can't use it, but I got it. Quest complete. I guess they're counting on me actually having the game at this point because they recently upgraded the free trial, so yeah. What did you think of Hien, or should I say Shun? It was so funny to me that he was so embarrassed for me to call him Shun. And I'm like, are you sure, Shun? It's a lovely name. And he's like, don't call me by my kid's name. It's a kid's name, you know. It's the one that my parents gave me when I was a kid. I'm an adult now. I'm like, ah, cute little Shun. It's so funny to me. Shun's great, honestly. Hien, like, I thought he would be unwise and very green because he got put into this position in which he just had to defend Doma even though he was born after the conquest, and he didn't get to see his father rule that much, but he hears all of the stories and he tries to be wise. And I think that specifically what stroked me is that the first thing that you hear about him after being found is that he himself said, if the people of Doma want me to surrender my head and stop this war, I will do so. If the people of Doma want me to fight, I will fight till the end. And that is everything. That is absolutely everything I need to know about his character, because he actually thinks of his people first. So it's, yeah. He is wise, a great warrior, and very likable. He's been great so far. Very, very much someone that I like, that I can consider a comrade already. I very much like him quite a bit. Maybe chronically online, but at least I kind of take care of myself, though. Yeah, in a way. Everyone that takes care of themselves in a way is not so badly online, chronically speaking. But yeah, I actually do enjoy him quite a bit. The Hour of Reckoning. Right then, to the House of the Fierce, with me, my friends. Finally getting onto the other side, and... Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Exactly, the people being broken, their spirits having been, like, bent outwards, in a way. It's quite hard to see, but also quite hard for the people to actually just forgive and keep on living like that. Exactly. So he just wanted to know if people are actually just completely broken and want peace for themselves or not. That's actually something that's very great. We discovered a new location, yay! Discovered a new location, yay! I'm gonna go around and explore. Because from the other side, you're not actually able to overcome it by flying. Everything that I needed to fly was on the other side already, and I was just not able to go above the extra sections, let's just call them, for the gates. Just want to get all of this out of the way first. New locations discovered. Let's get ourselves closer to level 67, shall we? In the end, I will have to balance out in between all three classes that I have all the way up to level 67, 66 at the very least. So I will strive to make them more, but you know,
I've not used this road before, but I recognize this place. The House of the Fierce should lie somewhere to the south. I will go on ahead and inform the sentries of our master's return.
yeah, I agree with that. The small scene that they had, the small little scene that they had over in the dungeons, was absolutely great. While they were waiting for us to come back from talking with Sadhu. That was absolutely great. And Lee's actually being all open and telling him, I don't understand you. Like, why would you not be immediately ready to fight? And then Hien explaining about how hard it is for the people. And then Lee's like reflecting on it and being like, yeah, I don't understand all the plights that my people went through. And I'm also not their ruler. I was just one of them. But I know for a fact that I want to fight for them. What do you think of Alice during the Ruby Seas plotline? I love my girl so damn much. Alice has, I think it's a very good dynamic that they showed with Lise as well. especially after we fought Susanoo. She offered herself to stay behind and distract them, but she's not reckless either. Like at the very beginning, you would feel like she would be reckless in a way because she tries to say that she's opposite Alphino, right? And then you get to see Alphino being reckless during Heaven's Word, and now that you see a little bit of Alice being a little bit more strategic in a way, and seeing how they both have all these things that they don't think they have, like Alice being strategic and having to speak a little bit more diplomatically to a degree with some of these tribes. It's so well, not here in the steppe because she doesn't go to the steppe, right? But generally speaking, it's so great to see Alice like showing a lot of it. Yeah, girls trip. that makes a lot of sense too, because it's Lise, Alice, and the Warrior of Light, which in your case it's just girls. So that's absolutely great. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved Alice's character and growth as well, because it shows how she's different from when she started out fighting Alphino and being like, we absolutely disagree. I cannot go with you because we're gonna just fight and we're not gonna get anything done. So now it feels like she's absolutely grown, especially after the Binding Calls of Bahamut and facing Louisoix over there. That made her grow so much. So now, absolutely, it's great, absolutely great. I feel like I still have to know a lot of more facets to Alice in order to be like past judgment in a way. But I actually do agree that she is absolutely great. There's something really funny in Endwalker. I absolutely know that I would love it. I love the twins. I absolutely love the twins. So far, I would say some of my favorite characters, bar none. But yeah, I enjoy Alice and Alphino quite a bit. Totally unrelated as always, sorry, but I got a fidget toy. Hey, what kind of fidget toy did you get, Expresso? Is it like a fidget spinner? Is it a fidget cube? Is it actually like just a stretchy thing? What is it? Sorry, gotta answer a text. Alright, Hin. Another mini squad that happens. Ooh, I'm very much for that. I'm very much for that. I also want to see Garaha again. I've seen a lot of people speak about Garaha and for the upcoming expansion and their role in Endwalker. I have not spoiled myself, by the way. I have not gotten any story spoilers, but I've seen Garaha takes a bigger role later on, and I'm really excited for that. I'm also excited to see Minfilia again. I feel like I've missed Minfilia quite a bit, even if I didn't really like her all that much at first. I really miss her now. So it's like a squishy thing, but it's filled with like blue slime and glitter. Oh, I know what it is. It's supposed to be a penguin, but my season mom's grabbed it and the face is gone now. Got it just today. That's basically some of it, and some of the point to those types of toys, though, right? Because they're, you're just gonna manipulate them. So. Here we are. I wonder if they all are gathered inside, waiting, perhaps expecting a speech or some such. Well, no matter. I shall have to do what I shall have to do. Oh, Moonbreather too. Of course. I feel like I would appreciate Orange a little bit more if we had Moonbreather still.
Pray forgive me my absence. It has been far too long.
Far too long has it been indeed.
Gosetsu told us of your trials and tribulations on the steppe. Would that I'd been present to witness your victory, my lord.
Our victory, Yugiri, owed as much to each of my stalwart comrades as it did to me. Now rise. I will not suffer this excess of formality any longer.
Take that, Yugiri.
Alphino and Alice Levieux, I presume. I'm told we owe you much. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
I am so glad that Alphino repaired the Aetherite.
The pleasure is ours, Lord Hien. Though we were born and raised a world apart, our values are one and the same. Freedom, justice, liberty. Each of which Doma shall soon enjoy once more.
Exactly that.
I understand you have brought an army.
And there you go. It's like one being diplomatic and being like, yes, this is the idealistic thing. And then LSA being grounded, like, hopefully. I understand you have a ways for us to do it. And then like, yeah, they work well
Indeed.
together.
The Zayla tribes of the Azim Steppe have pledged their military might to the cause.
Good. We, meanwhile, have secured the support of the Confederacy and a not insignificant number of your countrymen.
Yes. Except not meanwhile, I was there to do that too.
The Blue Kojin, too, have expressed a willingness to join the fight, provided you agree to certain trade agreements following the liberation of Doma.
Indeed. We actually did rally a lot of people to the cause. Not an insignificant amount by any means. And sail for the win!
The shinobi will render what aid they can. However, Suino Sato refused to answer our call.
Unfortunately, but I mean, it's a small village and we understand their plight. It's fine. We don't want them to get in it and be hurt, and possibly have consequences against them, given that they're so traditional and closed off.
No matter. What forces we have amassed far exceed my original expectations. You have my thanks.
You should know that Xenos departed Doma not long after you left to find Lord Hian. We know not the reason why, but it would seem he was eager to return to Gir Abania.
The reason is, he left us alive again because he saw we grew, so he's now waiting for us to grow again and challenge him back. Basically, that's the reason, Alphino. I love how the pirate captain was like, damn, it is sad she dislikes pirates so much. She could fit with us so well. Indeed. Indeed. It's kind of like a One Piece sort of deal. It's like, huh, this girl over here says she despises pirates, but she's the piratiest non-pirate I've ever seen.
What? Have you heard anything from the Resistance? There hasn't been another attack, has there?
Calm down,
Tataro
Lise.
assures me they are quite well. You need not worry. If anything, this turn of events would seem to be to our advantage.
Exactly. Not having Xenos here is huge for us.
But there the good news ends. Yotsuyu retains her position as acting viceroy, and we have reports that the garrison at Doma Castle is preparing for a massive operation.
Forgive me for being so blunt like right now, but Yotsuyu is a pushover, or that's the way that it seems. I'm more worried about her escort. Is just resilient. He's a brute, but he's resilient.
We suspect that the Empire's attempt to eliminate you on the steppe may have been a prelude to a larger effort to purge the remaining pockets of resistance within Doma.
The hour of reckoning is upon us.
The hour of reckoning is this. Then victory will soon be ours if it is so close then. My face is just gone.
The Khan has spoken, and I, for one, am not inclined to argue.
After all, we proved that we are basically at the same level of strength, didn't we, Hian? I mean, Shun.
In this place, in this moment, I call upon you all. 25 years of oppression, of tyranny, of shame. It ends with us. We will prevail.
We will prevail! Oh yeah, we did laugh at the same time, didn't we? Absolutely love it. Alrighty then. Shall I attune to the Aetherite first? Before we go into more cutscenes for the rest? Yes, please let me attune. Just please. Aetherite, attune please. Thank you for fixing it, Alphino. Glad am I. Alrighty. Yes, I love it. Absolutely love it. It was great when Alice was just like, oh, by the way, Alphino was worried about you. And he's just going like, well, they just told me you were facing Xenos. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. The World of Light is doing what? They just rushed in. Once more, welcome back. It is good to see you again, Woolen. Yes, there is another recent development we neglected to share with you. Alice and I have been hard at work attempting to restore the Aetherite here to its former glory.
and I am pleased to inform you that we succeeded. Suffice it to say, it should prove a boon for travel. Well, for those replete with anima like you, at least. And by that, you mean gil that I cannot use in anything else. Yeah, honestly, was fitting for my lore. After losing so many friends, Astra being reckless just to avoid losing Yugiri was one point. Of course, the others didn't like that. Of course not. Of course not. But to be perfectly honest, it kind of when I was doing that on stream, I kind of went sort of the same route. I'm like, Yugiri, I know if you do this alone, you're gonna die. You're definitely gonna die. And I was worried that the Xenos was actually gonna kill her even then, even after we went with her. So I'm just very glad that everyone came in at the moment that they did, because, gee, I was really not ready to lose Yugiri. Really not ready. The room where it happened. I imagine you are eager to hear the particulars of our plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention. Who's that? Pokemon? I did it a little bit before, sorry.
If all are in agreement, I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle.
Oh, the meme thing, sorry. Blurp is not working, I should probably pin that. Blurp is not working, so, or wait, did it? Oh no, yeah, it did. I'm like, what? Forget about it. It did work. I thought it was something else. Maybe the no God no thing from The Office, because some of the audio things don't really work all that well.
First, Lise and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention.
That sounds good.
Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses.
Airborne
In
ones?
this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape.
Well, at least one of them. Then after that, there's the gates.
Alize and I, together with the shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators.
I absolutely love the fact that because we faded to black and got into a different type of scene, now it's like the opposite of a microphone effect. Well, actually, it is kind of like a microphone effect in old videos, in which when you're actually looking at the person speaking, they are using their camera microphone, and so it sounds off. It sounds a little bit muted, and when they go over over footage and speak over the footage, they are actually recording into an actual microphone. Or a professional microphone, and it sounds so good. And it's basically what it was, because Alfino was speaking in a cave, and after we faded to black, this doesn't have that cave filter anymore, so it sounds perfect, immaculate. Very funny.
Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire, while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Did your sister manage to get you the catwalk board stuff? Yes, she did. It was basically, I just forgot to claim the prizes for the tickets. I got 0 prizes. We got none. We got no prizes. It was just, yeah, it was like 3,000 or 4,000 MGP that I got, and she bought me new tickets. So I went for them today, and I absolutely lost on 2 of the 3. The last one I got fourth prize, which is not that bad, but it was just not great either. If you vacuum seal con apples, would it still oxide? No. No, not really. But why would you vacuum seal con apples? Or already diced apples. Generally speaking, if you vacuum seal something, there's no oxygen getting to them, so it would stop oxidizing, you know? The closest thing I have ever gotten was only getting 1 number right. Yeah, that's basically all I've gotten so far, too. Like, only 1 number. I stopped actually inputting the numbers, I'm just getting random numbers at this point. And one time I got 2 4th place prizes, which is okay, but I would love it if I got higher prizes at some point, just by doing random.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
Because they will think that we are taking something away.
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians. Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt.
Okay. Understood.
After we have secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies.
Alright. That means it's a dungeon.
The rest is simple. We scour the castle for the Viceroy, we find her, and we subdue her. Without their leader, what remains of the Imperial's morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free.
Doma will be free for real. It won't oxide to have them pre-cut? No. I'd suggest putting a little bit of
Your
lemon
thoughts,
juice
Lord
on them,
Hien?
though.
If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
I don't think it's for a lack of understanding, Alphino. Definitely not. Yeah, Expresso, I would suggest putting a little bit of lemon juice on them so that they actually don't oxide whatsoever, and then you can like seal them. It will also not take away from the flavor all that much. Just put a little bit on it, and it will reduce the oxidation. The Make It Rain event happening this Wednesday, and we're also having the Treasure Trove thingy. Will keep us busy for sure. And the Treasure Trove thing is also staying until the 7.0 patch, right? Because I will definitely start. I will keep on the grind, but I also know for a fact that by the end of May, I will go to Paper Mario. No questions asked. I will play the heck out of that. Assuming people allows us to play without attacking the damn service. The DDoS attacks have been bad. I was playing before while leveling Black Mage, and we were doing the Void Arc on the Alliance raids. We kind of got lagged at the end of the second big boss. 7 people got disconnected. So almost an entire alliance got disconnected at once, and we actually had to wait a little bit for them to reconnect. It was kind of bad. It was kind of bad. But yeah, I mean, if people actually stopped attacking the gosh darn servers, that would be awesome. That would be great, because they actually disconnected me more than a week ago. When Alvin just joked about how he was going to get another Primal Slayer if he got killed by Xenos, it reminded me of old Snoopy Alphino that no one liked. Yeah. If you're not careful enough, I might have to go and get another Primal Slayer. One of your comrades should suffice. Something like that.
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphino's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
Exactly, like, oh, really? Can you get another Primal Slayer then? Go ahead, do that. No, I know you don't need me, it's fine. Let us go! Alright, I forgot, I accepted a quest. The room where it happened. And in Crimson they walked. Alright, Hien? Next steps. There is no shortage of tasks which must needs be completed before we can launch our attack. If you have a moment, perhaps you could lend a hand. That said, I have only just returned. It would be better for you to speak with Alphino to find out how you might be of service. Alright, Alphino. The MSQ so far, really greatly actually. The Asim Step, I think, is one of my favorite things that I've seen so far. Stormblood has been great. It really has helped the fact that Xenos is such a big barrier to overcome in this, and that you don't just absolutely destroy everything. Like, Xenos wrecks us. So you know for a fact that they did not send their strongest to conquer Eorzea before. This is really like eye-opening. It's great. I love the fact that Xenos is in a way like Kraven, in which like he wants to be challenged. So I absolutely adore that. Absolutely adore that. And the characters that we've met and the relationships that we've made more profound, especially with Yugiri, for example, have really added a lot for me with some of these characters. It's a little bit of a rough thing that we have not gotten Orient J to join us because I'm still mad at him. But in time, I suppose, we're gonna get back and there will be more primals to slay and whatnot. So, generally speaking, I've liked the MSQ very, very well. Like I said the previous time that we spoke about it, I'm not a super fan that we only came to Doma after getting stopped in Girabania, but it's basically a great thing. Like, the campaign is great. I've been playing the Bind of Isaac lately, by the way. Oh yeah, you did tell me about that Espresso. How's it going? Have you cleared it at least once so far? I suggest just to speak with the NPCs around the ones that offer you the MSQ progress. I got some really funny shit stuff because of it. Alice ended up extra gayer than I thought, and that's quite a lot already. Really? Oh, we got a merchant here. Hello? Purchase weapons? They are useless! Why? Oh wait, you also had a shield, a Doma steel shield, which is better than what I currently have. Sure. I'll equip that. Excuse you. Did it not come on here? Doma steel shield. It is better. Well, if it's not suggesting it here, then probably not that much better then. Because this is high quality too. That's actually kind of weird. Yeah. Cleared in challenge mode. I almost finished in normal mode, but it was in half hearts and a purple fire camp thing. Killed me. Oh, dude, that kind of sucks. But I mean, that's the way that it goes with those, you know. I have gotten 297 player commendations. When is it that I get the reward for that? Is it 300? Like one of the achievements, was it 300 or was it 500? Getting player commendations, or am I that far off that I need to get 1,000? I've been doing a lot of dungeons lately, and I have been doing good enough. But the most player commendations that I've ever gotten was when I was leveling White Mage. White Mage leveling was easy, and it was not as bad as I thought. Some of the later dungeons have been problematic, let's say, for me. But so far, so good, I suppose. Woohoo! Yeah, a lot of them I have in neutral because I have not done quests in a long while. Classes and jobs. This is my progress so far. I have a lot of work to do. Oh yeah, it was Sage that appeared alongside Reaper, and soon enough there will be another melee DPS and another one. I think it is another physical range DPS, or is it a magical range DPS? The paint one. Not 100% sure, but yeah, I will eventually get all of them up to snuff. But so far, not all of them, man. It's been a little bit of a challenge to do so. But yeah, ahora Sela. And my stats. So, okay. Yuri. I am told Serena fought with you in Anadam. I would not have taken her for a warrior. Appearances can indeed be deceiving. Well, she basically was not that much of a warrior, but the gods told her to, so... These... Looks like I'll be heading to Namai. Wish me luck. Gotcha. Haname... Let's go out, I suppose. Who else can I talk to? Gosetsu. Alice's on the other room, right?
This may be our final chance to win Doma her freedom. We dare not take any chances, for if we fail...
Don't even think about that. Do not even. Do not even. Let's talk to the mender too. I suppose I ought to go and take stock of our supplies. We'll be needing a lot of weapons. That is correct. A lot of weapons will be needed. We now have an army, remember? Just please allow me to waste Gil. I know it's not a waste, but just allow me to use it. Every day did I pray to all the coming creation for Lord Hian to return to us, and now he is here to lead us into battle once more. What do you do here? I, Subaru, am but a humble member of the Doma Liberation Front. Like my brothers and sisters, I am wholly dedicated to the cause of driving the Imperial Devils from our lands. Day and night in the House of the Fears do I labor for this purpose. Alright, thank you for your input. Alright, and the last person that we spoke to was Hian, so... But it would seem Alfino understands. I mean, he's been here for a little bit.
Trying to get busy. Full glad am I to hear it. There is one task which comes to mind. As I explained during my briefing, Alistair and I will need to infiltrate the moon gates to disable the Magitech field generators. Though I pride myself on my knowledge of various subjects, I must confess I lack confidence in my knowledge of this particular one, which is why I turned to an expert.
Did you bring Sid?
I have been conversing with Sid via Tataru, attempting to ascertain the design of the generators based on our limited intelligence. Most recently, he sent a parcel with some documents which he believes may be of use. I would like for you to go to Kogane and bring them back here. In the meantime, I will continue to work with our shinobi allies to plot a path into the gates. Safe travels, Gulen, and thank you again.
¿Ya te vas a dormir, Expreso? It's only 9 for you, my dude. Alright. Oh, yeah, I moved that. Sorry. So, now that we have this, the House of the Fears is a new place to go to. Let's go to Kogane. Crunchy water. Celery is quite nice. I don't really like lettuce all that much because it's basically flavorless. But the texture on celery I like. Uh-oh. It got to the point. It got to the point, and it's not really even all that far off. Like, I'm gonna need to do something with this. I haven't done Gildas today, so I'm gonna try joining one. See if I can level up off it. But we already, like, it was just one more 66 quest, and now we're at level 67. So I have to raise everything to 67. And the other two, my other two classes are 68. So I'm not too far up, for real. When Shekonal say after the sacrificed herself to make it possible for the world left and least to leave, she said something like, yeah, she was a bit hurt. But then adding, yeah, Thancred said something about girls liking scars. I was so freaking hyped. Really? I did not see that. That is amazing. I mean, I'm going after the water because I wanted to play a bit. Oh, okay, and then sleep because I'll wake up early tomorrow, see if I can make some omelet for tomorrow's lunch. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's okay. I thought that you were just drinking water and going to sleep at 8:47. Like, dude, why? Thank you so much for stopping by though, and for the sub. I really appreciate it. Greetings, Ono-cha. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. Need to proceed. We'll let you know as soon as I get to it. Sure thing. Would love to see it. Subs are no problem, believe me. Thank you, man.
Gulen, what are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads on the Asim steppe.
Well, yes and no.
Oh, you beat them. Good show. A shame I didn't get to see it.
I was not aware of the fact that Tataru is in Xenoblade Chronicles. I was about to say something that would spoil Xenoblade, but I don't want to do that. Yeah. Well, it's not really a spoiler. It's just a character. Yeah, the Fiora's voice actress and Tataru are together, like, are the same person. That's amazing to me. I'll stop giving you my Prime subs as soon as my boss comes back to Twitch, though. That's fine. Then you can just regular sub to me. And give me your money. I kid.
Alfino has been keeping me apprised of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I'm the true Khan. Yeah.
Wait for me. Okay, Paladin, and we're gonna take a little bit of a detour to see if I can't level up because I was so close. A bit nosy and insecure ends up saving our backs multiple times. Exactly that. Hiya. Okay, long live the Quinn. Oh, I know this one. Sorry. I'm here. Sorry guys, I didn't have it on. I just started moving. Whoop. Self-destruct is something else. Oh, I don't have the other one. This is a little bit dumb. Alright, red marshmallows. We are here to destroy you. We're sure Tataru grew a lot during Heavensward. At first it was understandable, right? Because she was mourning people, basically. Uh-oh. Please don't put me to sleep. There. Yeah, okay. I'll wait. I'll wait. We got rid of them. We got rid of them. Can I get a revive, please? Alright, no, I'll okay. I'm sorry that we're not gonna get a bonus because I died. I'm really sorry about that. Really, really sorry about that. Here we go. Alright, bomb baronets. That's a lot of explosions there, man. That's a lot of explosions there, man. Yikes. I don't know, man. I don't know where you keep your stuff at home. Stop that. Servitor. Servitor, come to... Okay, already on the self-destruct there. Alright. Okay, you're getting rid of the mobs quite fast. That's fine. I felt the need to actually, like, do something about that, but you got the mobs under control, so... Okay, and they also kill themselves. Okay, well... Just focus on the big one. I'll take the mobs. I think that they don't trust me now because I died. I definitely feel like they don't trust me because I died. Alright, now we just need to eliminate the small ones. And they're just self-destructing, so it's fine. Just get the Baronet over there. Done. Duty complete. Okay, that's... I can see that. Player combination, the Black Mage for sure. This time around it was all DPSs. I'm not sure. Nope, that is basically nothing. We were not gonna level up from there. 10,000 on this. Yeah, now I got you. Like, what was it Thancred once said about battle scars and maintenance? Not worth repeating in polite company, I'm sure. That's how that's what I'll say. Would say. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something else just because I didn't do my daily on that, but I've done my daily on everything else except trials. I'll try one trial, see how it goes. Hopefully that will level us up. As for now, in the meantime...
You're here for the pass of citizens, right? Wait a moment, and it will be right out.
I like how Tataru already changed clothes.
It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our officers, along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets that he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. Still, he was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphino to do the work himself. As so soon as the parcel gets here, we can open it up and see what's inside. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the back for safekeeping? I believe so, yes. Why do you ask? Well, you see, in closer inspection, said parcels appears to have been addressed to the Sekisei-gumi barracks.
Uh-oh.
A rather larger instruction manual. The lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude.
Impossible. Oh, I do not doubt it in the least. So it is with the Sekisei-gumi. This is a disaster. I need to go. I have something.
My, she can move quickly when she has a mind to do so. She neglected to take these love letters with her.
Wait, love letters? Okay, dude, just give them to me. I'll go over there. The man in question was of middling height and build. I will send a few of my men to search in the meantime. Thank you. I know. The timer. 2!
I made it just in time.
I made it just in time. Oh no. It's Shiva, my dude. It's Shiva on hard. Alright. It's 2 paladins here. Alright, ready? Alright, I will start. I will start. I do like the adrenaline quite a bit, my dude. I really do. Aha! That hurt a little bit. Okay, here they come. It's a portal! Alright, come to me! Oh, they're already on the other one. That's fine. Everyone stop dealing damage to people. Oh, you did it solo already too many times. I mean, I know you helped me out with it, too. I messed up the combo. Yeah. Heavenly Strike and whatnot. More bicarbonato! Welcome back, Espresso. Waste your bash. Uh-oh. I was stunned. No! Alright. Can we raise? Thank you! I made sugar-free jello. Oh, hey! That's nice. Yeah, of course. Deep freeze and bada bing, bada boom. Scatter them like dust in the wind. That wasn't really all that bad. We did finish the goons fast enough. I won't have you pushing me around anymore, though. Oh, crap. Yeah, vulnerability up. Crap. I didn't notice I was in there. Until it was a little bit too late. Crap. Just to remember her. I too miss the sale. We got it, and that's level 67. I will command the healers. GG's. Thank you so much. I received 1 commendation. It is a slow way to commendation, to a better place for commendations, huh? All right. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that we got to the timer on 2. I actually got to it on I pressed it on 1. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was great. I see that. I see that. I actually want to get that. How do I shut web? Again, sometimes I just go, how do I shut web? And it might not be as easy as I think. Yeah, because I have to go up there and cross through to this one in order to get that. Huh. I too miss Assail greatly, honestly. She was great. It was also very nice to have someone that was a little bit more morally gray, along with Astinian, for all of that. And in general. Oh, I wish you all the luck in the world, Espresso. It's not very easy, but it is a nice feeling afterwards. Took the shortcut, found them right away. Hello, Overworld Porta. Porta.
Good evening to you, sir, but I have no time to chat. I have to head to the Bokkaido, or was it the hostelry? No time, no time. Aye, I recognize that parcel. I delivered to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? A mistake. For the Sekisegami, you say?
Yep.
Ah, you're right. How stupid of me. Fortunately, I have yet to visit the barracks. This is for you, yes? I will take the other in exchange.
Alright, we got it. Hey, Tataru, you don't need to fret all that much about it anymore. I got it. Oh, was it the Ruby Bazaar? Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna spill everything. Oh, jeez. You don't need to drink it in one go, you know. There will be an ad coming up in the next 5 minutes, I think.
I'm sorry I couldn't find him. I guess we just have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon.
I took the matter into my own hands, actually, so don't worry, Tataru. I got it.
That's it! That's the parcel! You found him. Though, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Nope, this is it. These are all the documents detailing the operation of the Magitech field generators Alphino requested.
I can only imagine what would have happened had we sent Gulen back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. The look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't.
Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom, and here I am making the same silly mistakes.
It was not your mistake, though.
It won't happen again, Gulen, and I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If we hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away.
Oh, and you may be pleased to hear that we have brokered an arrangement between the company and the Confluency. They require armaments we provide discreetly at a reasonable price.
I'm sure Lord Lolorito was pleased to hear it.
Indeed he was. Indeed he was. Yeah. And not too much of a fan of Lolorito still, but, well.
Well, it seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphino and Alice my regards, will you?
Of course I will. Thank you, Tataru. Right, I modified this. Every single time, man. Every single time. The House of the Fierce, here we go. Gotcha. Hey, Alfie! Such a shame that Kral couldn't come with us. He worked for Lorito and he was like, yeah, I kind of get that. Don't hurt me, though. Exactly that. Hancock is not to blame. I mean, it's Lorito, so... I think that he's a chill dude, generally speaking. Not the greatest, though, but still a chill dude nonetheless. Oh, it seems like just yesterday you were here. Our plans proceeded apace. Do you have the documents? Right, I forget that they assume that you go actually by boat instead of using the aetherite that they just repaired. Chugged like half of it in one sitting. You don't need to do that, though! Excellent. This looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. That is one less thing to worry about. And that's the way. No! It has come back to haunt me. The freaking quests. Oh no! We had proceeded so far and so much. So, okay. Alright, see you, Expresso. Have a good one. Yagoro. You are Gulen, unless I am mistaken. I have need of your help. Please hear me out. You would have never guessed, but I'm in fact a craftsman by trade. I've become more of a jack of all trades. Most recently, I've been tasked with procuring certain rare supplies. You sounded so defeated. I mean, I spent so many hours doing all the quests so that it looked clean. Some TDC NPCs in this region are horrible and I hate them. Oh no. Is there any particular one that jumps out at you from memory? And please hear me out, a random Twitter X user. Yeah, I can understand that. A lot of people go like, hey, just hear me out, please. Out of nowhere. Prism Lake. There you'll find explosive deposit of crystal. Local Namasu uncommonly savage, making it quite impossible for me to do my job. Most grateful way to procure a crystal from the Orange Pond. Haname.
Ah, 'tis you, Gulen. If you are not averse, I should like your assistance with a certain matter. A veteran such as yourself will appreciate that it takes more than warriors to wage war. Aside from those who fight on the front lines as we do, there are full many who contribute to our cause myriad in other ways.
The Kugana's mate? You mean the lady at the hostelry? I got the cards from her too.
In particular, there's one individual to whom we owe much, and 'tis my desire to express my gratitude to him in the form of a gift. For this gift I have in mind a golden bezoar. Ordinary bezoars are readily found and are worth little and less, but the golden variety is highly prized as a talisman.
Alright, I'm hearing you out, Espresso.
I would see this task myself, but circumstances are anything but normal. My thanks in advance, comrade.
Don't just call me comrade. Call me by my name at the very least. You know me.
My lord Gulen, I have a favor to ask of you. I need you to slay my children.
Motojiro, are you okay?
When I say my children, I mean my creations, the automata known as Magatsuki Yofuza. We created them to defend Doma, but though they fought fiercely, in the end, we were no match for the might of Gardemold. After our defeat, I feared that my children would be destroyed, but a far worse fate awaited them. For to my horror, they were sent to lay waste to Monsen. To be forced to turn against those whom they were made to protect. I cannot imagine a crueler existence. If you can comprehend my pain as a parent, as that you end both my children's suffering and the destruction they wreak.
Yes, I will do that. Kind of weird when inventors call their creations children, but at the same time, I understand it.
You are Gulen Pepper, the hero who hails from the west. I, 'tis plain from the glimmer in your eyes and the strength in your bearing. It shan't take long, nor will there be any danger. Just a scenic walk to sprinkle wine at a handful of places. Here is the wine. Pray bring it with you to the docks. I shall tell you more as we make our way.
Alright, stalwart soldier.
Hello? Beg your pardons, but you are Gulen, are you not? I have heard much and more of your paladin deeds. I would entreat your aid if you are willing.
Okay.
Though these informants are known to us, but the risk is low, command forbids that we embark on missions alone.
Alright, I will go with you.
I am in your debt. Without further ado, then, let us make for Yusukamana, where the first meeting will take place.
Oh, that's so far off. That's so far away. An eye for an emblem?
Hero of Eorzea, a moment. You do not know me. I am but one of many here, but I would beseech you your assistance in our personal endeavor. Under hard years of imperial rule, the ancient noble culture of Doma has begun to fade. Hoping to preserve some small part of it for posterity, I've been in search for a certain tome. Alas, as it presents to no immediate benefit to our cause, my comrades have been less than cooperative in my efforts. If my own compatriots will not help me, I thought that mayhap a visitor will.
Alright, so off to Monson we go, huh?
Alright, spineless soldier, I see you over there. Yes, I am Gulen Pepper. You see, I've been searching for someone to train with my comrade in my stead.
Alright. Of course, we would take care to avoid lasting injuries. Sure. I can do that.
You spineless soldier, you.
And finally, but not leastly, over here. Sharp-eyed samurai.
Is it true what they say, that you can soar the sky freely as a bird? Yes. And there is a mission I would entrust to you. The very nature of it makes you best suited, but we shouldn't speak here. Pray meet me outside.
Okay.
Alright, Chocobo.
Fly like the wind in here too.
Alright, Alphino.
Let's hear it. Oh, hello. Doman still wore Courtois for Dancer and Gunbreaker.
Why are you giving me stuff that was given in the next expansion? Why can I get stuff for Dancer and Gunbreaker if I cannot get them unless I have Shadowbringers? That is a little bit weird. Also, why tiger skins?
I'm gonna get the material for this.
Should you wish for further employment, mayhap you could speak with Alice. I believe she was planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. If you go now, you may be able to catch her before she departs.
Right. It's not replying, really? Oh no.
Alfino told you about my plans, and you wish to come with me. Well, far be it from me to refuse you.
The raids for this expansion, there's a track that I adore, along with some stuff from later on. I am thinking that the raids will be specifically against, Omega? Is it? I'm gonna call him, need to check up on him. Okay, bye-bye, Espresso.
As I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. If so, we need to put a stop to it. Let us begin our search in the north.
That we shall. How do I exit here? How do I exit here? Is it through here? No? Okay, gotcha. I know how to exit. I don't know how to look in front of me, though. Hole in the roof? Oh. Gotcha. Nope, not the astrologian. Not the astrologian. Now I know what you're talking about. Alright, gotcha. Get ready for some extra experience. Actually, sometimes actually it does help quite a bit. Actually, I will give the experience for uncovering new places to Black Mage for now. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. I know Alisei said to the north, which is also not there. Seeds of Despair. I'll check up on it in a little bit. South of Prism Lake. Oh wait, it is there. I thought that said a different name before. Alright, that's fine. Doma Castle over there. Uncovered. Get ready for mapping the realm. I am ready to get a new achievement, thank you very much. Lots of water. Mapping the realm, Yaksha. Got it. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Uh-oh. Right in the middle of... Oh, that's why. Guys, straight hearts. That's why it read like that. I got confused. I was confuzzled. Bedazzled by the name. You're an independent merchant, right? Probably. I will go check on that at a later point. For now. Hello, Alisei.
All quiet for now. Follow me to the next location.
Me too. It was actually kind of rough, especially the first week. The second week I didn't find it all that hard to actually get a few contributions in, but it was still not great. But I'm glad to have finished with that too. I'm really glad for it.
No Imperial patrols near our headquarters then. Good. The last thing we need is a repeat of Rago's reach. Even so, it would be prudent to search a little longer.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Huh. Tomito, I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road.
Get on with it then! No, you've gotten stronger actually. From the first time that we worked together, I'll say you've gotten quite a bit stronger, not only physically, but as a person. You've grown.
Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though mayhap it suits me better than books. I owe much to a Mikote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques, and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation, despite the toll it took on me. Orianje's gift was a godsend, to be honest. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some lost time. We've heard rumors of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons, to the south of here. Go and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Alright. I'm supposed to change back into Paladin. When picking lines on Impulsor? Really? Did you actually choose to get on with it then? Hello there, young man. My associates here and I, in search of fertile soil for farming in this land, caught our eye. You doubt my words? You suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? How vexing it is to be questioned in this manner. Very well, he decides the truth, and he shall have it.
Deal with him.
Oh, of course. Of course. Well, I'm sorry to say, you're not actually going to get a good one on me. Not worth it on that one. I'll use it on this one. Oh yeah, this. I sometimes forget that it's here now. A little bit of a consequence of having to do the leveling things that get me down from the current level that I am in. Alright. Good on you, Alice, for stopping him. Thank you for that. Really appreciate it. I saw them attack you while this one fled. Since you seem to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume. I would assume too. I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner, and Doma would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. So you're loyal to Yotsu then? It's so funny to me that they try to put my face on stuff and I'm not there. Gulen! Uh-oh, bad moment for the echo to kick in once again. Rest assured, the Nauri will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of Magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Of course! Have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best imperial education for our boy. Uh-oh. Is that Yotsu? I finished planting the rice, Mother. Oh no. Not while the officer is here, Yotsu. Inside now! Oh, yes, she is. Yes, Mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rests her soul. She's utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed. She is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, of course not. But she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed, though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding. She's just there observing. Would not have thought that this part of the main scenario quest would give me insight into Yotsu directly. Oh, Alice, thank you for trying to help. That was a near thing. What happened? We were talking and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. And one of these soldiers hit you on the head or something. Well, yes, but also that's not what it was. Well, if you say so, we should go and tell the others what happened here.
I forget, Alice was not there with us the entire time, so she doesn't really know how I go out of it whenever the echo decides to appear. Sorry, old man. But you've got the wrong of it. Yotsu's not one to lead here. What she's doing is not leading whatsoever, even if you're Imperial. Rising up. I could have just warped, I think. Yeah, I could have just warped. To the house of the Veers. Love how she was hella worried about leaving that tiger's corpse in the middle of the road, and now Satan leaves a human being corpse like, nah, not worth my time. You know, it will decompose because it doesn't really matter because there's tigers around. The tigers are gonna get it. The tigers will eat it. Thank you. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, it is only a matter of time before their comrades note their absence. There you go. At the very least, the other two we did dispose of. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. Are you sure you're alright, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. I want the materia, please. Okay, this is a little bit more like it. Red Mage, Astronomer, Scholar, and Conjurer White Mage. I think I'd love to get more for the Red Mage, to be honest. But it will be a while until I use it. I think I'm gonna get the materia. I tell you to rest and leave the rest to the others, but seeing as that isn't in your nature, Lee's returned but a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It would seem that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not impose upon you any further. Oh, thanks, Alice, but, well, you needn't worry about me all that much, you know? Well, let's come back in. Gosetsu. Okay, you say the same thing. Alrighty, thank you very much for stopping by, Pao. Always a pleasure to have you in. Love you too. Have a great one. We've barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Oh, you're here to help. That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation, but we've run into a few problems. You remember how we were supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is, we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Doma Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Ise... Why don't you come too? Ise? Was that the full name? I think so. Oh yeah, I remember. Ise. Alrighty then. Going up. Whoop. Go. Easy. Hello. It's been a little bit. Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and Alice encountered. I'm glad you're alright. Right then. No need to be coy. Easy. We have gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but it is still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryosen could use a hand if there is nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go and search it. Take whatever meets your needs. Your little sister's also helping, huh? I made out rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her? You're still a little girl. Of course you can. Hurry! You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Aw, that's cute. Bye, Asami. Sorry about that. Everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, Ise. I thought I had to ask, though I have to ask,
I've had any luck finding more armor. Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we need full suits of Imperial plate. We're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. The Doma Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armorer in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? A blacksmith, perchance? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. I don't know if I can persuade him to, though, but maybe you two could come with me.
Sure. Let's try it.
His name is Tsurunuki, and he lives in Kusakari in the south. Come with me.
Kusakari. Oh. Okay. Let's, Torgal. It's a little bit further down. This is in Kusakari. I think it's a hermit type of dude. At least a hermit type of house, because it's far away from everything else. Yep, right here. Kusakari. Who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? The ones who sing of rebellion, of liberation. Surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. I'll take the battle dance material, thank you. As for this, I may actually take the Doma Steel Longsword. Longsword. Yeah, I think so. Say again, you would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars? Mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, yes, plates of steel, all you can carry. The better to shield them from a blade and bullet. If only it was so simple, Master Tsurunuki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf, and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magic, great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you will have your armor.
Well, it's not like we know any more armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up.
That's great. That's great. That's a great takeaway from this, Lise. Great takeaway. Let's go, Torgal. My wounds, boy. Yellow. Makeshift bombs. Bring it to here now. You do not see me, Vanara. You do not see me. Understood? Hope so. Gather up the armor plating. Gathering up, 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 gathering up. Gotcha. Let's go for another one. Mind the Lupin. Lupin. Oh, come on. Here you go. Bam. More armor plating, thank you very much. Oh, this one yielded 6. That's great. Actually great. I guess I didn't get into what I did during the weekend for Espresso to know. Basically, I went walking throughout a river. I went river walking. It was great. It was actually International Walk Along a River Day, which I didn't know existed. But it was actually quite a bit of fun. The only thing I did not enjoy all that much is the fact that the people got lost and we had to make our way through very wild vegetation. I got caught a couple times. I'm fine. My wounds are not really all that bad, but it was annoying that they didn't really get the route clear beforehand. It was we were basically feeling it at the time. It was basically playing it by ear. which did annoy me at the very end. It was supposed to be 7 kilometers, and we ended up walking for almost 10. So the 3 extra kilometers were a little bit too much. But I really enjoyed the day, generally speaking. I was extremely tired by the end of it, though. You have the many plates of steel I demanded. Show me. I have 15 of them, my dude. And you are committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid, stupid fools. Doma's dead, and so are her people. Lord Kyan, Lord Hien, all dead. Their blood is in our hands. Well, you don't know, but Lord Hien is back. 'Twas Lord Kyan who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Guardians came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside, without a second thought. All to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to this throne years later, a paper tiger. Such shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer it for his people. A life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed, but not us. After my lady died, he began to whisper in his ears dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparations, all machinations, so careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned for our foolishness, not for that of Lord Kyan, Monsen, the Enclave. They were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We are still alive. Lord Kyan too lives on, in our hearts, and in his son, for Lord Hien has returned. Lord Hien! Alive! It cannot be! You lie! You lie! No. It's the truth. Hien came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be? My Lord Hien yet lives! Oh, my dude. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly, yes? Yes. I must heat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100, how many you need? All that and more you shall have. Let's go! Give me that long sword. That's the way that goes. One more quest complete. Alright. Give it to me straight. Yes. Alright, Lise. And for this, probably taking the Doma Steel Shield again. I know this one actually increases by 60. I'll take the shield for this one. Even after 25 years of oppression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issei and I will stay and help Tsunanuki finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. Why not go back to the House of the Fierce? I'm sure there's plenty of work left to be done. Ask about and see what you can find. Alright. To the House of the Fierce we go then. Just jumping me around from here to there. You know this is the way that we go now. It is the way of the hero. Alrighty then, Kaidate, how can I help? Everything is in order, sir. Under the Lord's Gorsetsu sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Good to know. Nope, no one else out here. Motojiro? Help? No. It will not impose upon you without cause. Rest assured that everything is in its place, and every place is in... everything is fine. That's fine. You don't need to get tongue-twisted whenever you talk to me, you know? I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Hien's instructions to me were quite clear. I need only transcribe them for the benefit of our sailor allies. Speaking of Lord Hien, if you are eager to be of service, mayhap you could seek him out. Keep an eye on him, perchance, should he decide to venture outside. Has he not done so far? A little bit surprising, honestly. Huh. Let me guess. Someone asked you to act as my protector. To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to stride up to the castle gates on my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I'd hoped to look onto the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. Very good. Then let us depart from Monsen at once. Alrighty then. Let's, okay, I'll switch off from Torgal for now. It's been a lot of Torgal, and I am looking forward to going back to 16, but we'll wait a little bit on that. I'll try to not use Torgal as much. Shadow Tiger, Alright, to Monsen. Oh, this is the town of Monsen. Okay. I see you. Wide-winged hornbill. I always forget. I always forget. Gotcha. And last but not least, here you go. Goodbye. That's one of the ones that we needed to destroy. That's one. Not sure how many I had to slay, but Magatsukiofsa. Oh, that's one of them. There's a manor that bears a ginkgo emblem. Gotcha. Magatsukiofsa. Come over, my dude. Take that. Good. Hey, other Magatsu Kinofasa. Kyofasa. Magatsu. Already returned. Oh, sorry, did not mean to provoke, but, well, doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm taking the aggro from someone. Gotcha. And a gotcha. That's the two of them, right? I'm not absolutely sure. Oh no, there's a lot more of them, it seems. Monsen was home to many great and powerful families, men of honor, samurai, once. Great swaths were raised and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as a testament to what was and what will never be again. Come, I would take a closer look. Okay. As you do that, I will still grab some of these things to fight. Given that we need to do a few side quests at the very least. Given that we are at the level limit, lower limit. I'll get you for this. Is 3 enough? Oh, here we go. Reinforced Kyofsa. This must be one of the actual ones that he produced. One of the children, mind you. There were 2 of them, right? A bit rougher, a bit tougher for sure. Did not make it out in time yet. Twice. Twice the same mistake. Come on, man. Shouldn't really be taking this long. Spirits within. Okay, got one of them. Oh. Alright. Well, that's that. Oh, with armor meld. That's why it took a little bit. We were given a thing. Yep. Okay. Well, we've done it without it. That's fine. No sentries, at least of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street, so full of life,
a river of people with a current all its own. But even then, the Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly, but we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to do to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings, though they did serve to remind me of the barracks which once stood to the west of here, where there may be yet weapons our comrades could use. Alright? If you head down that street, past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. We'll search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you have finished. Alright, let's go over there. Oh, search the ruins for usable weapons. There's some. Careful with the Magatsu. Oh, that was not it. Okay, well. Sorry. Moving away from that fate just because it will take a little bit. Alright, Slide Soldier. Now searching the ruins for weapons, right? Sheath Katana. Good. Something was left here. Something useful. Got it. Whoop. Alright, Hien. Alas, I found naught of value. Did you? A sheath katana is all I needed. And that's what I got, so... Still sheathed in its scabbard. Though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had the chance to draw it. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time, before gradually moving their forces across from Fluminense. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotsir. Though father spent much of his time here, I did not. I may only have visited him there on a half a dozen occasions. If that, I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there, like you would hold it in your hands. Well, Monsen at least. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, unto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here, in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep, Hien, son of Kayan, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, with an even finer view. But in the end... In the end... Kami strike me down. How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once. I have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how. Alright, let's get me that shield, please and thank you. The quest complete. Care to fill me in, Hien? Also... Machinist... I'll get the one for Thaumaturge, I guess. On second thought, Gulen, I ask that you return to the House of the Fierce without me, and tell Alphino to call the others together for a meeting. It is imperative that the Kojin emissary be in attendance as well. I shall join you anon. Alright, will do. However, I will take the time to complete a couple of these things. I'm thinking about it. Uh-oh, got the other Magatsu in my tail.
Not exactly what I wanted. Gotcha. Come on now. That's one. Come on. Almost halfway through my health, which is not great. Oh no. Okay, that one's gone. Dumb things I am doing. Dumb things I'm doing. Coming here without a party. Please heal me. There we go. The region will help quite a bit. Bulwark. I will not entertain any notions that will defeat me, you know? I'm not one for that. Come on, Drago. Quarter gone. Keep on strong, Highwind. Keep on strong. Almost halfway there. Okay, that's another small one returned. It will inevitably turn to me in a little bit. Uh-oh. Warlord Maiden, please stop. Don't get it close to me. Yeah, exactly that. Need to get rid of you, need to get rid of you, need to get rid of you, need to get rid of you. Need to get rid of you. That's the other one. Alright, I'll use the big one. Now, freeze for a little, please. No, yikes. Oh, yikes. Oh, no. I am almost done. Alright, it will be done in 5 seconds. Well, not 5 seconds, like literally, but like... Here we go. Drago, get ready to meet your doom. In 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, Drago. We gotcha. In your fate, number 2. Numero 2. Alright, got that. That's 2 quests that I can complete already. Right. I have not done this one though. Let's just do it. Why not? Here goes. That was it? No, there must be another one. Or, wait. Alright. Journal. Not the wine. We're gonna resolve. What am I got? Everyone needs hard supplies. Assistance anonymous. A view to a spill. Maybe I'm just not doing well. Do I have an item for this? I doubt it. It may just be defeat a few of them. Yeah, because the only other thing that I have is the wine. So it must be just a certain amount, right? And I'm just doing it because I'm here, right now. Right here, right now! Okay, that's 4. That's it, yep. That was that. Oh, that was a golden bazaar, gotcha. That was that. Alright, that's 3 quests done. So that's almost 100,000 experience. More like 80,000, but it's fine. It's good enough. 26, yeah, it's about 80,000 experience. I know it's a bit less, but you know, just about. Almost enough to be almost the same as a story quest, so yeah, got the golden bazaar. So it was a rare drop, basically. Lord Hien wishes to discuss the details of a plan. Very well, if he insists, I shall summon the others at once. As for the Kojin, I believe one of their emissaries was already en route. Nevertheless, I shall contact them to make certain. Alright, let's hear to this. And then I'll go grab some water. Is everything okay? Lord Hien, what did you discover or think about? Heyo!
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Greetings and well met, old friends. The Elder sends his regards.
Thank you. How are you doing, Soroban?
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
It's good to have you with us.
If you might humor me.
Right?
Thank you for coming, Solomon. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue. Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Oh.
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Golly.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall.
To what
I
purpose,
mean
though?
to flood Doma Castle.
Oh, okay. It will no longer be the symbol for the
My
government.
The castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
Listen, Gosetsu, I understand tradition, but, and hear me out here with all my heart, that's dumb, and it does not matter. The castle is a symbol of the Doman conquest, you know? It is the symbol of Yotsuyu. It is where she has resided. It is where Lord Kien was stationed as a figurehead for a while. And it is also the place that Xenos rules at the moment. So,
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep.
correct.
Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father and his father before him. I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
No, the heart of the nation are the people, Gosetsu.
Stone walls do not a nation make, my friend. Her people do.
Yep.
And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild. So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
Which is true to a degree. A very big degree.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hien, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Alright, Sapas.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Korjin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
That is what we're gonna do today, apparently, then. Fight and prevail. Alrighty then. There's a few things and people to talk with. No plan is perfect, and there is ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you are unaware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the Moon Gates, not I. My place is at Lord Hien's side. Understandable. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to Namai. Tsurunuki's walking hand, and Issa is doing what he can to help. But maybe there's more that I can do, too. He was like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of life and hope. He yearns for liberation, for sure. Gosetsu, how are you feeling, my bud?
The plan is all set, and all that can be done has been done. Rest and relaxation are now paramount, for tomorrow we may die. Have you too not done enough? Will you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend.
Well, it seems like we're ready. Let us begin. Still a level 67, though. Alright, Alpino. Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means that we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you will play, I think it only prudent that you refrain from further labors and rest until tomorrow. Agreed? No rest for the righteous, you know. Always working hard. True enough, true enough. When you have seen to your sundry tasks and are ready to retire, I pray you let me know. Oh, really? I was just saying no? Far be it from me to refuse, then. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. Alright. I will take a one for Thaumaturge. Dennis, the Black Mage. Give us a cutscene, then. Will this be Echo? Will we be left to rest? Will we be talking to someone before the battle? Probably Hien. I'm not sure. Yikes.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
I can understand that. Alfino did the same to me.
Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know?
Right.
Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won, and what we've lost.
We'll hopefully not have lost much.
I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing.
Understood. And I'll be right there, supporting you.
Right. Off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
But before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Right. Both of them tend to put a big load on their backs. I hope they're getting along nicely with all this. Oh, lovely.
Huh, another restless soul.
Shh.
Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Thank you, but shh. You're gonna wake them. Would have been a good idea to use a glamour on this beforehand, I think.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know his thoughts on the matter.
My thoughts on what matter?
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I agree.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
Alright, alright. Please do speak, Gosetsu.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father.
That is number one. I understand. But you could not have done much more.
Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan allowed at last to receive visitors called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said. For my dearest Shun. Live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves.
I understand you feel the regret for that, but it's not entirely up to you. You have to understand. But you did the most that you could. That's the most important part of it.
Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance. To serve a greater purpose.
You will liberate Doma, Gosetsu.
Thank you for pitying an old fool.
Oh.
Now, it is far too soon for that. Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair.
We will prevail.
Ah, even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms.
Open arms we shall have.
He's right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow, no?
Yeah, I agree. We must needs be prepared for the battle.
If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
Yeah, you don't need to stick to the shadows all the time, you know?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
Come now, Yugiri. It is so nice to see that Hien thinks of them as more than just people at his service, you know? The Durium Rod. Alright, first things first, I do have a better shield now, that's good. Second things second, not so sure that I'm going to be able to go into the dungeon with Paladin specifically. The die is cast. There he is. I trust you are none the worse for wear after last night. We received confirmation for the courting not long ago. Their sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. Let us not keep them and the others waiting. Gather your things. We depart at once. Let's do it. Alfino, instruct Lees and the others to move into position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition, but I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Understood. I will relay your orders to her and rejoin my unit. Gosetsu and Yugiri await... Gosetsu and Yugiri await the two of you at Monson. Good luck, my friends. I will see you both again soon. Gosh. I got the hiccups. Midgard Stormer. We're a little bit too close. Thanks. Alright. Let's approach, but I won't start it yet. I'm thinking that this is a dungeon over here. So we'll first have to see a few cutscenes. And because of that, I am going to go get some water first. It is right there. So, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get some water and I'll return in a sec. Not going to take long. I will never again forget to unmute. Hello, I'm back. Not too long of a break, was it? Had to go take a leak as well. We're ready for it.
Understood. Wish us luck.
Of course.
Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
You have the right of it, Ise. Good.
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
I approve. Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted...
There they go.
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
Good on you, Lise. Glad am I to see that. Glad am I to see that.
This is Lise. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Alright. Good on that. Here comes the sailor.
War. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling.
Sadu, do you share the feeling?
A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothal.
Preening, Oronir. You fear that you will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
Just because you guys have not looked each other in the eye, would I think you are made for each other? Oh, there we go. Epic, 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 epic. Epic. Just like I thought. That was a double down. Alright, Sadu. Nice.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Look her in the eye, my dude.
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
Oh, Alphino? Yes.
That it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
Of course. Nothing will be done if not with a little friendly competition.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Good. We really brought the people together on this one, huh? Past this, it's our turn too, and the Kojin should destroy the base, right? There they go. Time to flood it.
The wall is breached. The Kojin too will not be outdone.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle.
This is a very interesting lineup because we have 2 samurai, 1 ninja, and you would be expected kind of sort of to take the role of healer, I would suppose.
With me.
Alright. But that would make 3 DPSs. Oh, Yotsu. It's not like you didn't expect most of this, right?
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of fruit. A noble sacrifice for the lastest flailing set of food.
Well...
Speaking of which, how fares my route?
The procedure was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless. By all indications, it was a success.
Oh, another fool who was determined to destroy the Warrior of Light and ended up modifying himself for it. A failure will result
That's
from it.
so. Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end, don't you think? Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash.
Don't really want to say yes to that, but...
The
you know.
Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Well done, Yotsu.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer.
Not exactly.
But you have endured their worst and survived.
No.
You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
That's the thing. You endured their worst. Now you will face their best. Alright, we've got our bosses. At least the second and third one for the dungeon. So the operation has begun. Now, Lord Hien. Aye, there can be no doubt. The Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination. To the Western Dock. And do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers, Gulen. Alright, let's get on there. Ah, sorry. Here you go. Oh, hi there. Kidomaru. That's a big one. Alrighty, let's unlock it at the docks. Mercantile docks. Alright, blue skiff captain.
Greetings and well met, my friends. Climb aboard. Climb aboard. There is room enough for you all.
Gulen, that we might improve our odds of success, we will divide into 2 parties upon arrival. One composed of myself, the other, you, Gosetsu, and Yugiri. Oh, sorry for that. Given our inferior numbers, we must needs find the battle quickly. And so, while you and yours draw the enemy's attention, I shall steal over to the keep. Lest you worry, though I've been to the castle only a handful of times, my father saw it to drill its layout unto me. I could find my way blindfolded. Even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach Jotsu. Agreed? Right. Then let us be about it. For Doma! Doma Castle now accessible, a new regular duty. Let's see if we can actually enter it, though. Duty Finder. Sorry, Stormblood. Doma Castle is level 67, so we can actually enter it as Paladin. I'll try to get people to play with me, meaning I will wait for the Duty Finder to do its thing. In the meantime, I will try to do the quests and get a bit more experience. Shall this not be enough to level me up to 68? Because I fear that after this we'll get to 68 missions. As this should be the end of 2-1. Oh, I did it again, didn't I? Oops. Sorry. Alright, sharp-eyed samurai. The man has since retired from active duty. I take this. Telescope with it. I want you to observe the target from a distance. The tops of cliffs and buildings would offer clear view without risk of detection. You need only keep watching and tell me what you have seen. We shall handle whatever should follow. Now then, the target will soon be heading to the moon gates for your benefit. I shall mark some suitable vantage points on your map. Good luck and see you back at the House of Fears. Alright. That sounds complicated enough. But not as complicated as that I cannot do it. Over there. I see that. Oh. Vantage point. Observe the soldier. Which soldier? Oh, I see them. They went over there. Execute, observe. Come on now. Oh, okay. I'm like, did I miss? But no, I did not. I observed the soldier. Okay, weird. Over to where they went. Ah, gosh, I did it again. Sorry. It's by default. It's the buttons that I press. Alright, yo, take me over. Another vantage point. I shall observe him anon. Once more. Observe the soldier. I see that. I see him. Observed. I observed the soldier, man. Where is he going, though? Not understanding. Where are you going, man? Moving closer and closer towards the castle, I see. One more vantage point. All right. Oh, hi. You're not the soldier. Oh, there's the soldier. Gotcha. Just be patient, I guess. Everything comes to the one who waits. Uh-oh. Funny. Funny stuff. And that's just because we don't know what they said. Alright, it says that usually it's the wait is less than 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes already. Nothing is coming up. No one has been put on our party yet. I am a little bit worried, not gonna lie. Just a little tiny bit worried that we're not gonna find people enough for this. Alright, shall I spar then? Defeat this summoner and use the pitch black ink on him. Shan't take long. Gotcha. You're not getting a lot in, are you? Sorry. That's just the way that I roll. And here goes nothing. Pitch black ink. 3, 2, 1, and gotcha. Got a bit of experience for that. That's nice. And that's another one done. Gotcha. Hi there. Is this a quest line? What was the suspect doing? Meeting with a Lupin. Recently, funds and supplies sent from our sympathizers have been disappearing with some regularity. It would seem they are ending up in the hands of Lupin brigands. Alright, the quest is done. That's another 26,000, which I appreciate. Average wait time, we're bringing it up. We're bringing it up with us. Ordinarily, I tremble out of fear. 'Twas a memory. The memory of the day I swore to give my life for Doma's liberation. Good to know that you guys will be well prepared for the thing that is going on already. And that's another one. Nope, I did say. Let's go Black Chocobo. Higher north. There's another couple there. Pop, 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 pop. Prism Lake because of the colors. And here we go. Get the crystal, please. Gotta get the crystal, gotta get the crystal, gotta get the crystal, please. Oh, gotta get the crystal, gotta get the crystal. Your from the orange pond, which that's perfect. And from over here, what was wanted of me? Get some water. Gotcha. Not seeing any places that I actually need to get to, so this is fine. Once again, through the route, go down. Whoop. Sorry. Was it not from here? Okay, I'm getting turned around, it seems. Just a little bit, but turned around nonetheless. Could have just warped in it, but I wanted to test myself, in a way. Okay, I am back. Hello, Yagoro. Oh, sure. Here's the two things. Complete and commence. That was not bad, actually. I thought we would take quite a bit longer for that. But nah, we did good. We did good. Body of the Fallen Rainbow. Gotcha. Let's get out. now that the things are undone, the barriers are undone, we should be able to get down quite a bit more easy. But just in case, let us go towards that thing over there. Come on, man, don't leave us hanging. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Here we go. Okay. Welcome to Doma Castle in Othard. It is time for liberation. Let's go! I shall count on you, my friends, whom I don't yet know. Alright. Not through there then? Yep, that's perfect. Got a slasher. Come now, come now. I'm sorry, healer. We're gonna be done with them soon. We still have a Hoplomachus and two Aquarius. Oh no! I was being victim of the disconnection thing. Whoops. Let's go. And here's to these three. Okay, gotcha. Let's keep on going then. Oh, growl. Okay. Let me get a little bit of defense here. Sorry, healer. I'm really sorry. Rain. I'm trying to guard you guys too. Alright, Lacquerus. Colossus, you've been following for a little bit, especially Lacquerus. Go. Go away. There. Thank goodness, man. These peeps are good. Alright, all here. Hiya. Come on now, come to me. Why are you staying there, Guardian Fire dude? Come now. Don't attempt it. Okay, I figured as much there. Mine's on here too. Careful there. Careful there, guys. Come. Now. Was there something else that I need to do? Particularly for this part, like, I'm not sure what the mechanics are. Yikes, that was 3,000 right out the gate. Keep it on me, keep it on me. Got it. Got-y. I'll open it up just to check what it is. Oh, we're going on the river then. Alright. These are helpful. I'll greet them. This is fine. I'll also greet it. Nope, you guys went a little bit too far ahead of me. Sorry. Sorry, sorry. Keep your eyes on me, Doma and Vanguard. Oh my gosh. Candy Sputniks. Come now. And here we go. Guys, you stay behind. It's dangerous. Alright, we can fight here. Yep. Yep, okay. Gonna keep the sentinel down. And now. Can you wait without attacking for a second? Thank you. Seems like we still have a little bit of a ways to go. Alright, got him. Okay. Careful, careful. You don't... Okay. Gum. Just be careful with the timings, man. Oh, come on. Bad second are you? That's great. Thank you for the limit break. That was helpful. That was very actually helpful. It is a total siege, and they do have a ton of things. I wonder why they had this ready. Okay. Hi. That was fun. I like the little animation. You're mine. Space away from my peeps, thanks. Oh, shoot! Almost did not see those there. Of course, thank you, Circle of Death. We'll never want you back. Oh, yikes. Magic missiles. Can I stop you? Ah, yikes. Misused it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's fine. I got here, which is what I wanted. Sorry that I'm being pushed around so much, guys. Oh, thank goodness. I won what I wanted. Okay, we gotta get rid of this quick. Got him. Alright. Treasure coffer? Not this. Lancer. Also no. The action of healing, not yet. And casting, I'll read this. Alright. Doma and Shadow. Alright, follow me. Bring them all. Keep getting hit, dudes. Keep yourselves getting hit. Alright, Doma Hastatis. Ready to be a gun? Because you're a gunner. Almost. Okay. Come over. Not the greatest idea to just come rushing over to this side, gang. Oh gosh. Alright, I'll bring it over. I'll bring it over here. Oh, I didn't see the shadows. Sorry. Shadows come with me too. No, you don't. Stop it. A little bit of circle of light and life and whatnot. Okay, Divine Might is gone. Divine Might, the only thing that it does is that it lets me use the spell without charging it. For anyone that didn't really know. Let's go. Now destroy this. That's the one thing that I... Oh, really? Sorry, my dudes. Did not retain aggro for those. Alright, here comes the ending. I suppose it's going to be the big brute. Yep, it is. Did you get turned into a monster per chance? Or why are you not speaking? Oh, hi. Hello, Hien. That's fine. He only wants me. Alright. Let's fight the brute. Alright, as for this, Thaumaturge I'll get, casting Conjurer, not yet, and Slaying Pugilist, I'll pass for now. Alright peeps, mapping the realm I've got. chainsaw. What you? Oh, back to the center, I guess. Huh? And that is... There are multiples. I should be careful of them.
Die, die, die!
You are something else, man. Very disgruntled. Very disgruntled.
Die, die, die!
Gotcha. Alright, I'll leave him away from you guys.
We go together!
Okay, well... was not the best thing, but that's good. Thanks for that. I'll keep it on this side. Okay. That seemed better. Okay, hello? Got it. And Dungeon Master, that leveled me up. That got me to 68. Good. Doing challenges is fun. I think he's finally completely slain. That was all it got. You kind of did this to yourself, man. And he was the biggest threat that we faced back in Garabania. Thank you, Matthias. The other two already went, so you get the player commendation. I'm not getting that. And Yanshin Dogi of Healing. Oh, well, it got given to me anyways. Okay, what have I got here? The Durium Rod and the Yanshin Dogi of Healing. Okay. Let's sort them out. With that done, leaving a good impression for... Hey! It was 300. Got some player commendations. Good. Hi there.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch.
Well, you know what you are. At least you transformed into that. You were not this.
No better. They woke me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doman. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead.
You did not get treated like a person like you deserved. I get that.
And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive. As a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days. when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation.
Right.
That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. My heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
You deserved better until you didn't. It's not your fault that people mistreated you, but you could have chosen something way different to this. You chose to blame the Domans, not the Empire that controlled them. In the end, it's still shitty no matter where you look at it from. It is shitty for her as a person, but what she did to an entire nation because of that, can't say that she really is ringing any sympathy bells to me.
Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
You would leave it up to chance
Who
then?
shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
Oh, but the die is already cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Nope. Coward.
I will remember your words.
Let's get out of here.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Yep. Uh-oh. Might be a bit late. Have to move. You giddy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not great. Not great. Oh, Gosetsu. You don't need to do this.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold this forever!
You need not to.
No, we will not leave you behind.
Gosetsu.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
You're getting crushed. Oh no 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 no.
Gosetsu!
Shit.
No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
Sorry. Should have been more thorough. Didn't have a chance. I know you wanted to attune, and you are doing so in allowing us to escape. But this isn't over. I'm sorry, Gosetsu. I truly am.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
It's not.
Gosetsu.
I'm sorry. We're straining you even more by staying.
You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully. And I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
The light has left his eyes.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
I feel so helpless, dude.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
I saw her moving and I knew.
Kosetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
It already is. He's gone. That's just adding salt to the wound, dude. That's so vile. I get it, it's war, it's a stratagem, I get it. She died without honor. She was already defeated.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
We made it all the way, dude. I definitely do feel so freaking hopeless. I see. I'm sorry, Alphino. I'm sorry. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search the ruins.
Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning.
Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Gulen, a word if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now, more than ever.
My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could.
And, did you find him?
Nay, lady, naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with sleet and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry.
There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soroban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We'll leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others of the House of the Fears to gather there. Matnai and Satu know not of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly with honor, Cyrina. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people.
I am honestly dumbfounded, let's say. I'm not even sure if the game is trying to give me any hope of us finding... You know what? I want to stay with this music for a little bit. Of us finding Gosetsu. He wanted redemption. He wanted nothing more than to be able to live with himself for the mistakes that he made. That he felt that he made, at the very least. I don't blame him. He was faithful to the end. But after being shot so many times and going under with the castle, I'm not so sure that he would lie back up. You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? I think so. Thank you, Gosetsu. Victory to Doma. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
Thank you, Rasho.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Quarter of a century, eh? Come to the Enclave. Glad am I to see everyone here.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Please.
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
You're the Lord, remember? Stand tall. Shun.
Forgive me. This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
All the luck to you. Well,
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking.
and yet.
And yet, we won.
Glad we
The
did.
perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work.
That it will be. But it will be ours to take. Not the Empire's.
So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Hien!
Doma! Doma!
Stop it. I'm not... I want to avoid crying as much as possible, and this is
This
not
will
letting
not
me.
end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
Of course. That is so.
It has honestly been a while since I've been this moved by a game. 25 years. If only you were here to see it. It was not for naught. It was not for naught. Kami, take me. I never believed this day would come. I'm sorry I doubted you before, my friend. It's you, the man who came to set us free. Of course, you must have had a hand in this. My thanks to you. I want to shout and scream until my throat is hoarse. I want my fallen brothers and sisters to know that it was not in vain. It was a year ago my Lord Kayan died, and with him, the dream of Doma. Never again would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am, but Doma lives. Doma rises. Doma will stand tall again. Till the end of my days will I labor to make it so. Why are you crying, brother? Isn't today a good day? Mother, father, I understand now. I do. I have very few words. This is the Doma Enclave, and in time, we'll come back and rebuild. This is an instance, of course, since all of the work for restoration and stuff like that is already done, I think, because it's done in big bundles and events with other people. Yes, please. Back to Yansha. Are you quite certain you would prefer to stay? You would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be the guest of honor, like us not. I don't think so, Alfino. We have stuff to do. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Girabania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and here people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite. Lest they march on Doma again, for the sake of all concerned. We should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You are leaving. I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes, the war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Oronir and Dothar have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first.
The Blue, too, must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services.
And just like that, our Grand Fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. And the captain never once won for mingling. I am a pirate. Give me a song at a tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nah. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything.
May the Kami speed you on your way, until we meet again.
Bye, Soroban. Bye, Serena. Thank you. Truly. For everything.
Naught remains undone. You are ready to depart?
Yes.
To Kugane, then. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the 6 Segumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Old Done. I will do. Once more, switching off to Warrior. However, we've gotten a few more accessories that could be useful here. Oh, actually, I wasn't able to equip some of that stuff. I had already reached the limit again. Goodbye to the Longstop Grimoire. And Pupil's Book of Silver as well. Don't need that. The Plumed Maple Bow is level 10 and this is level 5. Should be able to equip that later. Ifrit's Cane is only level 50, so I can already discard that. And the True Eyes Djinn, Storm Officer's Labris, or the High Steel Battle Axe. I'm not using this currently, so I betcha I could discard it. Well, at the very least, I have a little bit of leeway now, so... Oh, that was not it. This is, however, a side effect of what I did, sort of. Ravager's Caress or Noctilodica. I guess the Noctilodica I can get away from. And the Steel Caress as well. Cuirass, sorry. That's one is good. Windsilk Buttons. Ravager's Breeches or the Warrior's Breeches. The Harlequin's Tights. I think that might be fine. That might be fine. Tantra Armor. And of course... Oh, we didn't get stuff out here. Good. Alright, once... Okay, sorry, not the one that I wanted to do. But now equip that. Set it. Alright, we're registered. Alphino? I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar.
Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you on yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose.
Piratical. Sure. That's one way of calling them. We have more quests to do here, so level 67 and such. It will take me a little bit to get the other classes up here, but I'll get them. We are close to reaching the limit of level 72. I mean 70 as well, you know. Kugane of Nakara. Ofune is ship. Kura, I'm not entirely familiar with, but Eugene Merchant. Taking a small moment to just reflect a little bit on my own. Well, I'm not totally satisfied up to now about how this all ended. I'm happy that we helped Doma. They are liberated and they are free now. Greetings, honored sir. Let's go up. Hello there, you two.
Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done.
A
It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though. Though Rush and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I have already charted passage for you back to Limsa Lominsa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the 4 of you have boarded. The 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes, I gave it some thought and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. I trust in that, Tataru. So go! Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you're finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Alright then, Tataru. Thank you. Is there anything that we must need to be done, Alphino? I cannot deny that the thought of leaving her here alone worries me, but she has proven time and time again that she is far more clever than she appears. Besides, I do not think I could persuade her to change her mind. Mayhap I should take her advice and purchase a souvenir or two before leaving. And you, Hancock? Personally, I would have preferred to host you for a few days, but Tataru was adamant that you return to on the first available ship. One could almost suspect she is eager to be rid of you. Idle musings, not more. Purely hypothetical and most assuredly incorrect. She wants only the best for her dear friends, and is surely not motivated by hidden desires to go gallivanting about with her Hingan paramours. What? It's a little bit weird how fast the humor changed too, but it's appreciated. Wouldn't want myself to stay broken for a long time. Don't get me wrong, it is painful now that Gossetsu's gone. But I don't want to linger on it. Not too much. He did want us to move ahead. Alright. Tataru, we are ready. First to arrive, as always. Hopefully the others will not be far behind. I wouldn't have caught me being so punctual.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
I cannot unsee Fiora.
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
Yeah, I guess so.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
Good captains.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
Right.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
You didn't hear of it.
Not to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Oh, Hien!
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Oh, by no means. I assure you.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
Well...
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say.
Which is?
You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
Well, I appreciate it. You have to think of your status here, you know? Not your status as ruler, Hien, but rather your status as in the Empire might want to strike back against you for trying liberation.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
Right. I think the same way, Alpha.
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
Right.
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
Thank you, Hien. Thank you.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys. To seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that.
Glad am I to hear it, Lys.
Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
We must needs go.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends. And may we meet again beneath a western sky.
That we shall. Thank you. Soon. I will see you soon. Bye, Tataru. Well, oh, back at Al Amigo. Let's look at this. Let's look at this.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we'd poured into that hole, and for what?
You speak ill of the dead. Swift execution will come. Or perchance not. Will it? Yep, it did. Quite swift.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws.
You speak of me
wonder,
then.
will you walk into my parlor once more?
Yes. I will.
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranier Lupi.
Kryl?
Dossier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
Oh no, Kryle! Out the gate?
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Huh.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Do not swear to that.
Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
No, Kryle. Well, I think we know the other pressing matter that we have to attend to soon.
Back in Eorzea at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all.
I'm not sure how easy that will be. But catch me if you can. While you were away, huh?
Alphino? Here we are. Here we are, home at last. I must say, the journey passed more quickly than I had expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again.
Sorry that you cannot handle ghosts, Alphino.
But in spite of all that and more, we return better for the experience, and, more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's store before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it sounds best coming from you. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest.
Melwed?
I see I am not too late. Admiral, what are you doing here? The East Aldenar Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. From Girabania? Aye. The Alliance still holds the walls, despite several Imperial counterattacks. We have been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides towards rebuilding their depleted ranks. They have even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results. I am sorry to say, it was a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Kryle Baldician was taken prisoner. Kryle! Do they know where she's being held? They do not, but your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred is in Garabania looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Kryle taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castromorians. Pray excuse us, Admiral. Lady Yugiri.
Alright then. We have our summons. We know what we must do next.
Itinerant Moogle. Newest irregular tombstones. I have
3, right? Oh, I have 2. Irregular Tombstones of Genesis 1. Some cards, some minions and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Did I not get the Doma whistle? Apparently not. I got the Yukinko snowflake though. Yeah. Soon there will be another one to get. But, yeah. With this, there's one more thing that I wish to do. We're reaching 4 hours. I am going over for 1 hour already. Please do. Thanks. And that is Fate to Black Lotus. I have been doing some of the quests so far. Remember we had a tournament going on. And I have been going through the tournament. Basically that's what that is. We are reaching the final stages of it. I'm back at the Gladiators Guild. So we shall continue on with that. Hopefully it won't take long this time around either. Last time it was just looking at a match. Getting impressions from it. It's time, Gulen. The UI Cup final. You have what it takes to win. Just fight as you always do, and the rest will follow. Thank you, Mila. I'm glad that we are getting a lot of achievements in game 2, because there are a lot of achievements out game that I'm not getting yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my regret to inform you that Black Lotus has withdrawn from the match. So I win by default then? In the absence of an opponent, the winner of the UI Cup final is Golden Pepper by default. Hey, you don't think that those rumors could be true, do you? What, that Black Lotus is Aldous, the gladiator who was banished from the Colosseum? Seems a little far-fetched, but you would never know these things. In an unexpected turn of events, Black Lotus, the winner of the Nald group, has withdrawn. I repeat, Black Lotus has withdrawn. 12 in a tangle, what in blazes is going on? We will relay further information as soon as more becomes available. Please bear with us. Well, what is the meaning of this? Apologies, my lady, but I am as much as in the dark as you are. It was the government tournament registrar who spoke with the Black Lotus on the matter. Not even the organizers have full grasp on the situation. It isn't uncommon for combatants to withdraw from a match, but when it does happen, more often than not something illicit is afoot. While some might consider default to be the sweetest word, I know that you do not. Nay, an unearned victory such as this rings hollow and brings you no satisfaction. As such, I have a mind to delve into what will certainly prove to be some dark places. May I rely on your help? Yes. Good. To begin with, let us go and ask the tournament registrar about his conversation with Black Lotus. Yes, we shall. This actually is a little bit weird, because that guy was quite strong. Yes, my lord. Black Lotus came and informed me that he no longer wished to fight. This happened shortly after you entered the anteroom. I assumed he would follow suit, but instead he declared his withdrawal. Stunned as I was, by the time I had gathered my wits and thought to ask for his reason, he had spun on his heels and left. He was headed in the direction of Pearl Lane, I believe. If you wish to speak with him, I suggest you take your search there. Pearl Lane, got it. Might it be faster for me to actually just run there? I think so. Rather than try to warp somewhere else. Let's run. It's not all that far away. Here we are. Yeah, this is fine. Less than the 20 seconds. Not here, though. How's about... Not down here, either. Oh, hello. Well, I'd say it's time to come clean. Sharp as you are, you'd probably seen through the masquerade anyway. Gulen, it's good to see you again, as myself at any rate. Let me guess, you demand to know why I abandoned you at the arena. I'll tell you that and more besides, but this stays between us, understood? Since we took care of business with Leopold and I left Ulda, I've been roaming the land like a proper vagabond. In the course of which I helped a child in need. You've already met the little scamp. I came upon him one day, all on his lonesome, his face caked in dirt. A war orphan, like so many out there.
Upon learning what I do, or did for a living, he decided that he must learn swordplay and begged me to teach him. Wouldn't take no for an answer, the stubborn bugger, and he's been following me around ever since. Now those that came to me with threats, they mistook the boy for my own and took him hostage, and demanded that I pull out of the tournament. If it were just my own head, I wouldn't think twice about risking it, but I won't gamble with someone else's life. The boy may not be my flesh and blood, but he's in danger on my account, and here we are. What can I say? In spite of myself, I've taken to the rascal.
I knew it was you, from the moment we fought.
Mila, my dear, you are as ravishing as ever.
Spare me. All this time and you couldn't bestir yourself to send a single goddamn letter.
Easy on the anger now. 'Twould be a right shame to line that beautiful face with wrinkles.
That's neither here nor there. Now tell me why you have returned.
As hasty as ever too, is he? If you must know, rumors had reached me of a free Paladin named Golden Pepper whose skills were beyond compare. Precisely how far beyond compare had his skills become, I simply had to see, test for myself, so I made my way back to Ulda. When I arrived, I learned that the prestigious UI Cup had been revived. If Golden enters, I'd get my wish. If he doesn't, I just have to settle for winning the tournament and resuming my wanderings. With a little help from an old friend, I acquired an invitation and found myself a suitably menacing full-face hound. Being something of a pariah, it wouldn't do to be seen, you see.
If you went through all that effort for the sake of fighting Gulen, why did you withdraw?
Simply put, to make way for money. Not mine, mind you, but someone else's. As you know, a tournament of this scale sees stupendous sum of coins moved, and there are some who'd stop at nothing to ensure that it moves their way. Well, it turns out the Black Lotus was standing between an especially unscrupulous crew and their fortune, and so they took my boy and threatened his life.
Boy?
Aye, well, it's a rather embarrassing tale. Let's save it for after I'm a few tankards in. Someone wants you to win, Gulen, at all costs. While I do not disagree with their choice of champion, their methods don't sit well with me. Nor me. But I'm afraid the rest will have to wait. The danger hasn't passed. Though I did as I was told, they haven't kept their part of the bargain. I mean to mount a rescue, and for this I could use your help. I know I could counter you. First of all, we must track down these match-fixing, child-abducting villains. For the sake of haste, let us split up and investigate. If you could ask after shady swords in these parts, I'll see to the nearby areas.
A child? When the hell did he...
Oh, she's so dejected, dude. It's not his child per se, but it is something different. She definitely got the wrong of it. She definitely got the wrong of it. Yes. Alright, let's run ahead. I see the second one. Oh, here we go.
What? You here to laugh at me? Well, there's plenty around here hoping to strike it rich quick.
Gotcha.
Gambling, match fixing, whatever are you talking about? Kidnapping? Oh gods, I never imagined they'd go that, me and my big mouth. Alright, I'll tell you what I know. The least I can do to clear my conscience. This black market bookmaker has no established base, the better to avoid the authorities. But right now he has a lackey near the gate of Thal. Say to the fellow the words, "Dare the truth," then he'll tell you where to go.
Don't worry, my dude. I heard nothing from anyone in this place. Shall we then? Let's get us other direction. Save that boy. I've already met the little bugger. At least that's what I've been told. Alright, suspicious fellow. Doubt the truth, it is.
Oh, yeah, piss off.
Oh, sorry. I have to be looking at you. There we go. Doubt the truth.
Customer, collecting are you? Then it's over the sorting tree. Just so you know, it might be a bit noisy. My mate's there, babysitting at the moment.
There we go. Not too far away, so let's get out. Let's do it fast then. Oh, sorry, did it again. Keep doing it because that's my default. Should probably change it. Hello?
the backside it is. Hello, burly bloke. Yeah, what do you want? Your clothes, your boots, and your chocobo. You want my war? Whoever this clown is, get him. Oh, you guys are going down. One. I see that you guys don't really hear a lot about the hero of Eorzea. Your loss, I guess. I did good on pairing that zero, kid. Gotcha. Hey, kid. The child is unharmed? Uncle Aldi, I'm so sorry. If only I was stronger. That's nothing a little training won't fix. By the way, have you thanked Gulen here yet?
Oh, right. Thanks for saving me, Gulen. At first I thought you were one of the crooks, but you're a really nice person. And you're really strong as well. I'm gonna train hard so I can become can be strong too and look after myself.
Allow me to thank you also, my friend. Unless you wonder, I haven't been idle either. I managed to find solid evidence implicating the XL sword. Oh, our friend whom you saw me having a chat with. The brass blades have been alerted to his shenanigans, and he'll trouble us no more.
Wait, did that boy just call you uncle?
Well, I'm a little too far gone to be his playmate. What of it? Wait a minute, don't tell me you assumed he was... you know. Oh, that certainly explains your black mood. To prevent further misunderstanding, he isn't mine. A chance to help him, and we became fast friends is all.
Well, it's not like I cared or anything. It's just, given how long you were gone, I wouldn't have been surprised is all.
It takes a lot longer than not to run this big.
This is nothing to laugh about.
Ah, but it is. At any rate, all's well that ends well. It's just a pity the dream match between me and Gulen could not be.
Don't be so quick to give up. You have evidence that you were being threatened, have you not? I believe there's a good chance we can still make it happen. The UI Cup generated such excitement as the Colosseum has not seen in generations. The organizers would have to be hopeless fools to forgo the chance to crown it off with a grand finale. I will lodge a formal petition in my capacity as Guildmaster. The match will take place. Just you watch.
That's my Miller. As brilliant as you are beautiful. The first sword's as good as her word, my friend. Our match is a guaranteed thing. When we finally meet in the arena, let us hold nothing back. And no hard feelings if I win, yes? Of course.
I will go and entrust the young one to the care of the brass blades. Pray come to see me at the guild afterwards.
I suppose that will be the level 70 quest. The final match. Alright, let's get back inside. This will take less time. Just warp in, warp back. Alright. Gladiators Guild. And with that, this is going to be everything for today. Thank you everyone so much for coming, so much for the support. I enjoy talking about my experience with the game so much. I really enjoy that, so thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
My thanks, Gulen. With your help, not only were we able to save Aldous' boy, we may yet spare the tournament and the ceremony's end.
Sorry?
All that remains is to convince the organizers to host a final. Knowing them, though, it won't require much convincing. On the subject of the boy, I would thank you to keep my little misunderstanding to yourself. Now then, I must be about my business. Until such time as the match is confirmed, take what rest you can. You will need it.
Yep, level 70 quests. Alrighty then. We are so close to level 70 with so many of these. So many, meaning 3. And so many of these are so far away. Alright, with that in mind, thank you so much everyone. And I will see you next time for more Final Fantasy XIV. If you're watching on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's been almost 4 hours. I guess that you enjoy having this on the background. So hey, why not subscribe here and go follow me over on Twitch and you can hear me live. And maybe even give me some tips if you played the game before. Alright, that's gonna be everything, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!